Hey, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining me. I'm Gina Wood from Thurman, North Carolina for You Need It. And we are going to talk about melt proofing your makeup tonight. Melt proofing your makeup. So, most of you know I am married to a farmer, and if I am in the truck with him or in the field with him or whatever in this heat, and right now humidity is pretty nasty out there, I am combination to oily on a good day. So if I'm in that, I absolutely can fry eggs in the afternoon. I get so greasy, and I hope you're giggling hearing me say that. But I want to tell you what I do to sweat proof and melt proof my makeup. So in the morning, when I get finished with my skincare routine, and yes, I use it all, I'm my best customer. We can giggle and talk about that at another time. But once I finish with my skincare regimen, I will, on top of my day cream from the repair set, I will use the oil-free, what's the right word? I was getting ready to be slang, telling y'all, you know how I am. This is the oil-free hydrating gel. It is for normal to combination skin. So anybody can use this. It is kind of like I have people call it the pink pudding. Yeah, I'm about to need another one. But so I put this right on top. Hey, Allison, I hope you and Biff are amazing. I put this right on top of my moisturizer. So this is going to soak through, but it is going to give me that barrier. So it will protect. It will keep me from all that shine and breakouts. That makes sense. So my purple pudding, I'll put it on. And then I go, and my purple pudding's 36. I'm going to try to say the process as I go. Yell at me if I don't, Allison. And the next thing I do is our foundation primer. Our foundation primer is, if you think about painting a wall without using kilts or some kind of primer, you wouldn't do it. So think about that. That's for your foundation. It's going to seal all the creases and crevices. I know y'all probably ain't got no creases and crevices like I do, but it's going to seal all those creases and crevices. It's going to give you a smooth, silky finish. It also has an SPF of 15 in it, but it's going to keep your foundation where you put it. And if you're a person that does not wear foundation, it's going to give you that slick finish without having that extra shine. So it is going to control your oil. That is amazing. So it's for all skin types. It's 20, SPF 15. Did I say that? So that's the next thing I'm going to put on. So hydrate. What do you call it? Foundation primer. Sorry, foundation primer. And then I like to do my eyes before I do my foundation. So if I mess anything up, I don't have a lot to clean up because I do it with my foundation. So like today, I used liquid eyeshadow, and that's what I'm going to talk about tonight. So our liquid eyeshadows are life proof as well. Comes in 4 different colors. The Meteor Shower is what I've got on tonight or today. So when I put that on, and sometimes I will use our cream applicator if I'm not just using this, and then sometimes I just use my good old finger. So our liquid eyeshadows are, I've opened my book to make sure that I told y'all, Light Beam, Pink Starlight, Meteor Shower, and Purple Nova, and they are 16 each, and they last forever because you only use so much. So I do my eyes next, and then I will go to my CC cream. And if you do matte or luminous, it's totally up to you, but my foundation. And I choose to use the CC cream. The CC cream's got 8 anti-aging benefits in it, as well as it's got an SPF of 15. So call me vain, call me whatever. I always use a CC cream. And then I'm so sorry. I didn't realize there's 4 of you watching. Put your name in the chat. Tell me who I'm talking to. I am so thankful that you guys watch. I love and appreciate you more than you know. So throw your name in the comments and let's have a conversation. If you got any questions, ask me, and I would love to get those answered for you. So my purple pudding, my foundation primer, liquid eyeshadow, and then I go to my CC cream after I do my eyes. Hey, Miss Cynthia. And after my CC cream, I will use my liner. I love our liners. And I also want to tell you this. Somebody was here in the studio today and she didn't realize that every liner we have, lip or eye, has got a sharpener in the end. Where the color is the actual sharpener. And all of our liners are waterproof. They're amazing. Get you some. So liners are 14. So I go to my liner next, and then the translucent powder. Y'all, I can't tell you how much I love this stuff. Our translucent powder is amazing. They are milled 9 times finer. Our translucent, as well as our silky setting powders, they're milled 9 times finer, and they call them Instagram ready because they don't settle, crease, and those fine lines and wrinkles that y'all probably don't have. Are you giggling? Somebody, come on, somebody laugh with me. But this translucent powder is made for, it does have some oil absorbing properties, but also I love that you don't have to switch your color up throughout the year. So if I am in the office all the time, or whether I'm in the field, I could change and be about 5 different colors a year because that's the pigment in my skin. I don't stay the same color all year long, but this can follow me no matter what the color is. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. So I keep it. And my friend Kathy was telling me she is using this as a dry shampoo. And I actually did that this morning for the first time. So I was excited about that. I hope Miss Hannah watches this because we just had that conversation. And then after I get my powders on, and did I say Translucence 18? And then I do our finishing spray. And you want to shake it. And as I put this on, I make an X and then right down the center of my face. It is a wet mist. And as soon as it dries, it's like hairspray for your face. And the real name of this is the Makeup Finishing Spray. Not hairspray for your face. There was something else I was going to say and it just left me. But I will use this like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon if I need a little pick-me-up. It will just liven my makeup right up. So this stuff's amazing. I do keep this in the trucks as well. And then I go to my mascara. So this is waterproof. I don't know how you are. If you are a sweater and your eyes will sweat off. I have been hot enough that my eyelids sweat. I try never ever to get that hot. I hope you're giggling. But this waterproof is amazing. It's my eyebrow tint. Somebody said, if you get caught on a desert island, what's the one thing that you would take with you? Probably a dark tint so I could use it on my eyelashes and my eyebrows because that's how much I want my lashes done and my brows done because my brows are just gray. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have any brows if I don't paint them on. So this eyebrow tint, it looks like a little bitty mascara wand. Can you see that little tiny wand? So our brow tint, we do have brow liners as well, but brow tint is 14. And I have this sitting out here and it doesn't have anything to do with melt proofing my makeup, but y'all, this lip tint, this lip oil is amazing. That's what I've got on right now. So to get me out the door and to melt proof my makeup, I promise you, it has everything to do with that purple pudding. It has everything to do with that foundation primer. It has everything to do with my translucent and that silky setting. Finishing spray, y'all. It just don't go nowhere. And I love these. I know y'all have seen me do videos on these 100 times. They come in like a little, what do you call it? Opening. But these, I can't think what you call that little thing. I was thinking like a tissue box, but that is not what I wanted to say. So these are beauty blotters. I love that you can blot. And look, it took the oil off of my chin without taking my makeup away. Isn't that amazing? I love these things so much. I love these. I love these. I love these. Look at that. So I love that these take your oil away without taking your makeup off your face. So somebody was asking me one time, how many of those you go through a season? I don't know, but they're amazing. They're 8, and I think it's 75 in here that you get. So, all right, y'all, that's what I had for you tonight. Yes, there's 75 in here, and they're 8. So anything that I talked about tonight, when you purchase by midnight, you get a 10% discount on. I thank you for joining. I hope you learned something, and tell me what you want me to go over. What would you love to hear some more about? Because I sure would love to tell you. I hope you have a blessed evening, and thank you so much for joining us. You need it.